Now that Nitro has released the item shop, people have been wondering what's next. Where are we going from here? And I am pleased to announce that after the item shop has put so many new items into the game, now we have something potentially even cooler, which is going to be called simply the Customizer. Travis has spoiled his first idea concept of the Customizer with us, and I am so delighted to be able to share it with you guys today for the video. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this right here is Travis's first idea of the Nitro type Customizer, and I'll move my hand cam so you guys can see the entire thing. Basically, let's just watch the video. It's only 20 seconds long. Let's check it out. So we got a bunch of cars that are driving along on the racetrack, and now you can see all of the cars that you have on the right side of the page, and you can select between all of those different types of cars, and you can see them there. Now you can also paint your cars, and it's got a really cool painting animation that I'll talk about in a second, but you can paint the cars completely free in this Customizer. And then there's obviously a place for stickers and titles that we'll talk about in a second. So the Customizer is pretty straightforward. It's basically supposed to replace your garage. This sounds really interesting. Yes. This is supposed to replace the garage. You know, the place where you store all your cars, that's supposed to be removed when this thing drops. Kind of crazy, but this is what it's supposed to replace. So yeah, basically the garage is going to be removed and it's going to be replaced by this thing, the Customizer. Now the Customizer works pretty simply. You got your cars, that's the first part. You get to select a car from all your cars. You can see it has stuff like the hammer wheels and the hot dog mobile and all that stuff. You can basically select from all of those different types of cars what car you want to race with. The next thing you want to see is the paint. Now you can paint your car for free on the last update. However, now you can just do it right in this thing without having to worry about the silly paint thing that we have now. So if I skip to about the middle, you can see that when you go to the paint section, there's all these different types of paint jobs. There's 18 of them in total, which is half as many as the last one, which is 36. So if you guys have been playing Nitro, you'll know that there's 36 different paint jobs, but now, according to the Customizer, there's only going to be 18. Travis said this because there's not like that many differences between the individual paint jobs out of the 36, so he just made it down to 18, or no. Yeah, 18, so it's a bit easier on everyone else. I don't personally mind. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. And there's something really cool here as well. You will see that when you paint your paint job, when you paint your car, there's a really cool painting animation. I love it. I think it turned out great. It actually looks really cool. The colors like swirl around and like glitter and stuff, and you can see how they paint. It's awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. There's two other tabs. There's stickers. I assume stickers is where you would equip your stickers. I don't know if they would still have the same system where you choose out of 8. I like having 8 different stickers to use. I think it's a good system. So it would be cool if they just made that loot page, you know, the nitrotype.com/loot page that we all know, and they just put it here. That would be pretty useful. And the fourth thing is titles. As you guys know, you can change your title in like the settings of like your profile or something. I don't even know. It's always been like out of the way, and it's kind of hard to find actually if you're a new player. And now you'll just be able to change your title in the Customizer page. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. I don't know what the graphics are going to look like, but following the design of this Customizer, I think it'll probably look pretty cool. It also brings me to another point. I think this Customizer does actually look really good. You got on the right, no wait, on the left you got the car, how it's moving and stuff. You can see what it looks like in real time. And on the right you have whatever you want to customize, whether that's the car, the paint, the stickers, the titles. And you can also see that there's a lot of space at the top next to where, it says cars, paint, stickers, title. There's a lot of space up there for things like trails, I assume trails whenever those drop, animations of some sort, etc., etc. So as Nitro continues to add more and more different loot types, basically there's going to be more ways that you can customize your car. And so this thing is designed to replace the garage, and I don't know how I feel about that. I've always been a huge fan of being able to show off your cars, but if any of you guys play Rocket League, this is very similar to something that Rocket League does, right? You customize your car in I don't even, what's it called in Rocket League? Is it called a garage? I don't know. You customize your car in this screen in Rocket League that no one else can see. The only thing that people can see is the car that you're currently using in a game. Same thing with Nitro. They're trying to make it so nobody can see like your garage or anything. All they can see is what car you're actually using. I don't like that because I've always liked to flex my garage. I have a lot of cars and it's a cool way to flex. But according to Travis, only 1% of Nitro-Type's player base actually changes their garage. I don't buy that number. I have a slight feeling that isn't correct just because it sounds really outlandish. Like only 1% of players use their garage. I don't believe it, but I'll take what he says. I guess only 1% of Nitro players use the garage, so it's not like the feature's much used anyway. I'm part of the community, which means I don't see 99% of like the actual player base on this site, but whatever. So yeah, this thing is designed to, replace the garage. I don't like the fact that I can't flex cars anymore, but other than that, it looks super clean. I think the design looks great. I think the functionality is also pretty straightforward, super useful. You can just customize all of your things in one place instead of having to customize your title in your like settings thing, in your sticker and the loot page and your paint job. It's actually kind of annoying to have to customize a bunch of cars right now, but with this thing, the customizer is going to be super, super easy. One feature that I would like to suggest is some sort of sorting feature for the cars. So for instance, if we go back to the cars, you can see that there's no way to sort them. And if you want to find a specific car, you got to scroll all the way down. Me, for instance, I have like 170 cars. I have like 175 cars or something ridiculous. And I don't want to have to scroll through 175 cars just to find the one I want. So there should be some sort of way to sort it by like price or rarity, or maybe even like a search feature where you can just search for the car you want in like a search box. That would be kind of cool. But other than that, I think this thing looks great, and it's buffering for me. But other than that, I do think this thing looks great. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about this customizer. You guys can obviously see the video here for yourself. I'm not gonna have to share it or anything. It is unlisted, so you can't like find it on Travis's YouTube. But other than that, let me know what you think about the customizer, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and have, as always, a wonderful day. Peace.